this is your channel messages for the 7th of June, Virgo. Your channel cards are the 9 of Pentacles, which represents Virgo. We have the 7 of Wands and we have Sagittarius. So I'm getting something about a teaching opportunity. I'm not sure if there's a Sagittarius who's hoping that you're the one who got selected for this higher learning position, okay? Sagittarius rules higher learning and philosophy, going back to school and colleges. So if you have a Sagittarius, another node, your challenge would be you're very intelligent, so people are skeptical for let you into higher learning, college. Because you're entering college being as knowledgeable as the professor, as a lecturer. We're getting hope for this opportunity. No, we have to, Virgo, how prayer work is prayer work by you getting what you ask for. Now, getting what you ask for is 1 millisecond of answering a wish. You can pray for go college, Virgo, and when you're there at college, you don't have the money. When you're there at college, you get hurt on the campus. You never ask God for protect you if you do get the college opportunity. You ask God for go college. You never ask him for not allow you for struggle. You never ask him for make you go college and you don't get distracted by people who are going to try to distract you. Because I don't know if you know by now, maybe to other people it is normal life. To other people, it's a privilege to go to college. Not saying that, to be honest with you, if I had the money for go college, I want to go. I'm going to be honest with you. I never fit in with that group. What kind of group? The educated group? No, not the educated group, the snobby group. It was just nuts. So I was more of the humble type. I was more understanding what the people of the lower class were going through, and it's not the rich people who, went to college. Because I see a lot of college people wanting to do YouTube, but they're not confident enough to do YouTube, so they will go around with them 9-to-5 job where they do have power in to make your life a living hell. I never saw a YouTuber wanting to go college, but I've sure seen a motherfucking college person wanting to be on YouTube. That's the difference. You want my life, I don't want yours. But you're trying to convince me that your life is more valuable than mine. It is not. Ask YouTube. Ask the fucking YouTube technicians. Ask them. Good afternoon, YouTube technicians. I want to say to you that I feel like you have been working diligently with me. I have saw on my homepage, and I feel like there is at least one YouTube technician who would like to say what I look like with my clothes off. And that was enough for them to help me to get into the algorithm. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. You're single with no kids. You have time yet to figure out yourself. Okay, you go to college for 4 years, you get the money, you get the education, you need to fight. Okay, college don't shield you from a racist employer. Because if somebody want to make you feel shitty because you never go to college, okay, you go to college with a degree, yeah, you have racist people for answer to know. And unless you go to college for be your own boss, I mean, we was in the matrix. Usually college people are in the matrix. I never got along with. I got along with the dropouts. I didn't get along with the people who they never get a chance to go to college either because they drop out or they never had the funds. Those are the people that I didn't more get along with. I never got along with white collar people. I never got along with the so-called educated and rich people. I felt like they had nothing to offer other than repeating things that they saw. They never had a soul to me. I never felt anything soulful from them. Even, I'm not gonna lie, even sometimes when I see like college educated people cry, I don't feel no way. Because I know them don't have a soul. So when they're crying, it don't mean nothing. I don't know how to explain it. The ones who usually were the middle class bottom or the so-called barrel, when I round them, I felt a heaviness. When I round the so-called educated snobby people who have cars, them like to talk about that the government never give them anything. Them had to work all themselves. Yeah, those are the ones without souls. Those are the ones that I feel sick after I fuck them. The energy that's left inside me, it doesn't feel good. Nevertheless, maybe you're single and you feel like you want to go back to school. You should if you want to, especially if you have a passion. But don't go back to school because a man is telling you, oh, that's why you're uneducated and that's why you broke because you don't have a college degree. Especially if the man is not your race, there's nothing that man can tell you about life. Yes, you're college educated, but you have a man who's fucking on you. You're college educated, but that child is not yours. The only thing college teacher for do is remember what is on a paper. College is really just for you working for somebody. And even if you do a job, even if you do a course in entrepreneurship, you need to hope that the people who you're going to for a loan to start a business is racist. Having an education is one side of the spectrum, and there's at least 12 different. Having an education is Sagittarius. So I meet a lot of people who has completed Sagittarius's wheel, but you got no Aries, no Taurus, no Capricorn, no you know, nothing else. The only thing you can brag about are your college degree. You can't brag about your marital affair because chances are you chose a shitty husband, which is Libra. So you're Libra off, you're Capricorn off as well, because you have that nice college degree, but you sniff cocaine every blood clot night. So you're Capricorn off now. Aries. What is your Aries? You leave your wife at home crying every day, meanwhile you fuck prostitutes at your workplace. So the only thing you can say that you're higher than me in is in Sagittarius. And the forever learner does not have to be, I'd rather be jack of all trades and master of none than jack of one trade and you don't know any other trade. I'd rather be jack of all trades. I'd rather do that. I'd rather know everything to an intermediate level than know one thing to a master's level. Because sweetie, chances are that master's degree you're using for, it's for your supervisor. You still answer to somebody. Let me see what happened when you're sick. Oh, you see, jack of all trades came into play. Jack of all trades came into the play that when you had an injury. Jack of all trades came into play when you needed first aid care. But that master's degree in business will only get you in business. It won't get you a proper man. It won't get you a proper family. It will not take off your credit card debts. And it will definitely not get you to be respected by your boss. Because even though you have a master's in accounting, yeah, you have somebody else with a double master's in accounting. So you just trying to play keeping up with the Joneses, and all of y'all trying to impress y'all with college degree, and nobody talking about the loans you don't pay off yet. But if you're the type of person where you want to go to college and you really have a passion, you should go. But never do it because you need people to respect you. I see people, I just got my education diploma because I was tired of people calling me a failure. Sir, yeah, 80. A diploma was not, believe me, that was not the problem. Maybe I feel like, oh my, the men that I'm dating, they're so educated and I don't have a good education. The men will never choose me. Perhaps they should choose a girl who have more education. Because there's one thing I've learned. Regardless of, even when we in a shelter, it didn't matter if the men were programmers or the men were business owners. Pussy a pussy to them. The only time them try to use your education to your advantage is if they want to control you. So your education is low, but that pussy tight. You don't have nothing to bring to the table because you broke, yeah, but the pussy squeeze on your dick so much better than your wife. So you uneducated to make the same money, but you're educated enough. But what you say is tight enough for the educated. So you and your educated wife that you met, that looks really good to the Joneses is great. But you know what's not great? Having an educated wife and an educated husband and he's fucking a girl who's uneducated and him cheating on his wife. See, that's something college can't teach you. That could never make me insecure, sweetie. Never. You still a slave. You should know that. You're just a slave with education. We have the Six of Cups coming on first. The Six of Cups is apologies, okay? It's also nostalgia. You're remembering something. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Page of Wands. We have the 10 of Cups. And we also have the 9 of Wands. Yeah, maybe to you, college, maybe school or profession wasn't something you thought about a lot. Maybe you were more the type to think about an average life with a family. Because you have some girl that prioritize having a husband and being married than getting a college degree. And even after you get the college degree, you're going to be someone's submissive bitch. So you have your nice masters, but your man a fuck on you and you can't leave him. Or you have a master's degree and you still can't leave the man fucking on you. College, only for the rich. College, And you see how it is now. Allegedly, Baron Trump can't even get into college because of who his parents is. Yeah, because college does not block you from racism. It doesn't block you from prejudice. It's a piece of paper. That's what the fuck it is. You think if Elon Musk stayed in college, stay there. Just work along the scale. Elon Musk went to college to know what he need to know to start his own business. That's a man I can respect. That's a college man I can respect. I can't respect you if you go to college for work for another man. If you have to wait for your manager, supervisor, or boss to make a decision, you hold no power. So making somebody else feel shitty for not having a college degree, you still a slave. Elon Musk could have worked for NASA, but he wasn't a slave. That's why I'm getting the degree for know what him wants to know for his own business. Now them I tell you, say if you don't have this degree, that degree for work for your 9-to-5 fucking employer, will give you a T5 fucking farm at the end of tax season. If you don't work for them, you're not qualified, you're not good enough. But that pussy is bomb. That pussy though, that poor pussy can make him fucking lie to him pregnant wife and come and fuck you. But the college, the degree is where we draw the line. Me getting you're the type of person you think about family. You never care for the money. And you have people who have jobs, whether they had a college degree or not, who hate them job. College is supposed to teach you how to go into the workforce. It doesn't teach you how to be a better person. It doesn't teach you how to be a better wife. It doesn't even teach you how to start your own business in the profession you're studying in. College is teaching you as to how to work for a man who have money. You don't have money. That's why you go in college. You don't got no money. And if your mommy and daddy have money, they were too stupid enough to give you the money for go college. Them should have give it to you for start a business. So now you take mommy and daddy money, or you take a student loan for go college, and you stick your nose up at people who don't have college degree, but you work for somebody. And you don't have power in that company. So you see why you're not respected, even though you act that way? You see why? Yeah? No? Okay, great. The 6 of Cups is clarified by the 7 of Swords. And me getting something like, even if you enroll in college, me getting there's somebody there behind you who are watching you, who are trying to steal your slot. That's like you getting a college, but somebody else met them daughter went as you. Or met the daughter went to the slot. You get you in a college and then say you couldn't make it. So them go and give the slot to somebody else. Me getting somebody use you for open the door, but as soon as the door open, then push them friend inside and shut the door. And you're on the outside. College is not necessarily for free thinkers. They're for people who is structured like society. Knight of Swords is clarified by the 7 of Cups. Because I'm not saying that you're the most, you're Albert Einstein. But even Albert Einstein did not get recognized for his own creative endeavors. They thought he was mad. Albert Einstein went to college. He was still considered crazy. When he created his experiments, them still consider him as crazy. So when you're too smart, them say you're crazy like Albert Einstein. But if you don't have a piece of paper, them say that you're not upper class like us. Yeah, but the man who is smarter than all, I want to outcast him. So you see the difference between having a soul and not having a soul? Exactly. You're focusing on the neighbors. That's the problem. Page of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. The 10 of Cups is clarified by the Strength card. And the 9 of Wands is clarified by the 3 of Swords. Yeah, me getting down to earth things is what matter to you. You never give a fuck about corporate. You never give a fuck about Silicon Valley. You never give a fuck about these people who are drive big cars and are waiting at traffic. Bro, them unhappy. All of these business class people, them a fuck on each other. Duh. I have a lot of people's husbands. I did not know it was your husband, ma'am. All without a college degree. So why did your parents make you go to the best college to meet a good man so you and him could have been in the same field? Because this man is convincing you that if you don't have a good education, you're not worthy of a certain type of man. And him still fuck on you. After him make you drop out of your own profession and have kids, him still fucked on you with a girl who did not have a college degree as you. So a degree is good if you know how to use it. A degree is good if the money is what you want. Some of us does not. Some of us too enlightened for money. We don't care about money. We care about other things. Things that your soul cannot manage. The scale can manage your fat, but your soul can't manage the things that you see. People with soul are okay with not having a lot. People who don't have souls, them go around trying to convince people that have a soul that they need to have soul and money. That could never make me insecure. A man or a woman having a better job, a better car, that can't make me insecure. Yeah, you have a better job, but you don't know yourself. You have a college degree, but you can't find healthy love. Your man keep abuse you. You have a college degree, but you're a single mother. College degree don't protect you from anything. It just protect you from the hardship of finding employment. That's the only thing. And think about your life. What part of your life is influenced solely by employment? Because employment is one. You don't even have hobbies. You're not dating. So perhaps the benefit of having that type of education is a line of credit. But if you're not educated to use a line of credit properly, then you're going to be in debt. So I feel like you really want this opportunity. I don't know if you have to teach. If you don't get it, it's okay. Because nobody likes to see a pretty college educated woman anyways. If your brains can't get you there, your beauty will. We have evil. Yeah, don't make those evil soulless people that tell you, so because you don't have a piece of paper from a certain place, it means that you're less than. No. That don't mean shit. Ask your husband. We have Virgo. We have Scorpio. We have the number 3. We have Secret Society and News and Magic. Sweet like magic. Come here, Bobby girl, we have to have it. The fast wine, the slow wine, cock up, girl. A short time up in the hood and get magic. He's so attractive. I swear to you. Think Alkaline went to college? Think Alkaline went to, this is what you think. You think Alkaline decided to finish. No, Alkaline was a top scholar at the Arden High School, where he graduated with distinction in literature. So Alkaline is a very educated man. He never need college for making money. He used his talent. He used his confidence with knowing that, listen, I don't need a piece of paper for make it in this life. I don't need a gun for make it in this life either. What is wrong with these corporate people? Don't checking and it don't make my skull upset. No more done said. Back at the class, man, on a subject. Bring them up, I pop the molly, but me no come yet, right? And don't check. Don't check with it on. Ask your basketball players. Ask your movie stars. Ask your tarot readers. With it on, don't check. We don't need school, forget our check. You have to know that. Our check don't come by the hour, it come by the performance. That to me is a person I can respect. Don't check. You get the check not because of what you studied in college, but because of what you could harness and control when it comes on to your creative intellect. That's intelligence. Intelligence is not using Grammarly or AI for your homework. Intelligence is making money and you never had to spend $1 to do it. I'm going to leave it here. Until next time. Bye.